little footage is better than no footage, you know what I'm saying? What up, YouTube? It's the Only Land. Back again with the sneaker review or sneaker performance review for the Kyrie 5s. This is specifically for the limited edition taco colorway that they had. Let's get right into it. Obviously, you can see the main feature everybody wants to know about. This fly trap that they got right here. It's solid, but it's the idea side, but it's not what you thought it was. It's definitely not what they wanted. Basically, as you can see, they got the what size my camera? Camera's right there. They got the fly wire here, and this fly wire, it wraps up tight, but it gets this, what do they call this? Is the medial side? It gets the medial side tight. The medial side tighter, but it doesn't get as tight as you want it. Basically because this, whatever kind of plasticky material they have for the fly trap, it like wears down. Your first use, when you're first using it, it's super tight, very all in there. But as you work through it, I've had this shoe for maybe a month and a half since I put out that video, maybe a month and a half, 2 months. It loosens up a lot, and after a while it gets looser and looser, and it's not like it's like your foot is slide in there, but that first use where everything's really stiff, that's something crazy. That's definitely what they were looking for. But after a while, this plastic area, just this front part, you see it right there, this starts to fold up, and it doesn't come in and fold tight like it's supposed to, and I definitely know that's what they was looking for when it came to this. Obviously, you see that the fly wire is exposed. Not a big deal. It's just a visual aspect. It still gets tight on the medial side, like I said it was going to. That's pretty much it on the fly trap. Obviously, the main section of that. No need to get into anything visual. You guys want to get into that, you can see that on my last video when I did the unboxing. So now we can get into the cushioning. In the forefoot, they have the Air Zoom Turbo. It's basically a new technology that they made. It's like a Zoom bag, but they have welded in areas with different pods in it. I'll show either a picture, a still shot, or a video that they had that they put out that shows you the different little pods that they had on there. So basically, it's from around, I'd say it's from around here to about here. You definitely feel it as compared to a regular Zoom bag. You definitely feel the difference. I've had I've watched other videos where people said they haven't really felt it, that it hasn't really made that much of a difference. And it's not anything crazy, but you can definitely feel it. If you're someone who makes a lot of cuts, is landing a lot, using their forefoot in the game a lot, you're gonna feel it. Definitely not a question. If you're I'm a light guy. I'm 6'1", about 160 pounds. I feel it. You'll feel the difference. And the reason you'll feel it is because it ends around here. So as you're making your cuts onto, let's say you're on your toes, you'll feel the transition from the zoom bag to your toes. So you'll definitely feel the difference. It's good. It's not nothing crazy. I think they upped the price from 120 to 130. If that's not the price, I'll put it on the screen. I'll make a correction. Is it worth it for the $10? It's really only $10 at the end of the day. For everything that you got in the shoe, it's not bad. The cushioning that you have in the back is just a normal cushion, just regular stuff. I wish that they did something a little bit more. I'm a guy who's really heavy on my heel. I don't know what it is, what's up with my foot. I think I have some type of plantar fasciitis or something's going on. But I use my heels a ton in game. And I'm not gonna lie, after I take these off, it's kind of a pain. Kind of kills me. So wish they would have made an improvement on that. Not a big deal. I'm kind of just used to it at this point. But like I said, just a regular cushion on it in the back. For the now we can get into the heel cup. For the heel cup, it's regular. Just containment is pretty good in the shoe, like I said. Overall, it's not as tight. I definitely know it's not as contained as they wanted it to be. It stays in there. Just to reiterate, this is not it. I think if they had changed it and they had done this same type of design where they had left it loose like that and did it on both sides, when you tighten the laces here, it would have wrapped in, and I think that would have kept it a lot more contained than they wanted it to be. Or even, I don't know, if they did something where it was like this, but it was like a heel strap, it's the same thing, really. Really, I get the point they were going for, just not it. This isn't it, Nike. This isn't it. Now we can get to the traction. That's the main thing for me on this shoe. You think of Kyrie, you see him cutting in the game. This man's balance is bananas. He's making cuts. He's basically on the side of his foot. That's why they had this on the side, because Kyrie's crazy. What he's doing on the court is bananas. So when you think of a Kyrie, you think, yo, he's got to have crazy traction in these. No. I don't know what it is, and I'm telling you, it's got to be only these tacos, because I've seen other people's reviews. Obviously, I'm watching everybody else's reviews, got to see what's going on. They've all said the traction has been all right, that it's nothing crazy, but it's all right. I don't know what they did with these tacos, these special shoes. They were supposed to be the first ones to release, and then they ended up doing the Black Magics first, and I think I get why. If they had released these things first, I don't know if people are buying these sneakers, to be honest. I think people are just, they would have heard the reviews for them, and it would have been a wrap. People, I think, online have been very, very nice about the tacos. The first couple people who came out with these reviews, I think they've been very nice. The traction on this is the worst traction I've ever played a basketball sneaker in. Ever. A basketball sneaker, not a regular sneakers. Regular sneakers, obviously, it is what it is. On a basketball sneaker, this is by far the worst traction I have ever used. I'm not Kyrie. I don't play college basketball. You'll never hear me on here talking about I'm amazing, I'll beat you in basketball, blah, blah. And if I'm like that, other people had to have felt that. They had to have felt the difference. It's, the idea behind it, it's nice. Real nice. Like I said, the other ones, I'm sure were good. You got the little podular units on there. Not sure what type of fucking traction they used on it. I'm not into the names. It doesn't really matter. But these little orange pods right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these things get so dirty. I don't know if you guys can see that. These things get so dirty, pick up so much dirt. It makes it impossible sometimes to play. I'll throw a couple clips in here so you guys could see me slipping and sliding in these. It's bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. I tried everything. Like I said, I played in a couple months, and that's really the reason I played in it so long, because I didn't want to come out after 2 weeks, after a week, and be like, yeah, these are trash, terrible basketball sneakers. I wanted to really break them in, be able to say, hey, maybe it got better, blah, blah, blah. Nah, this is a month and a half. I just came from the gym. Same thing. If you're not wiping after every play, every cut, everything, it's not it. It's to the point where it makes me feel like just taking a jump shot that I feel like I might land and slip because it's that bad. I even tried walking out. You see the dirt in there because I even tried walking outside with them to like wear them down. You know, sometimes you wear them down and the compound that they put in there, it'll eventually like start sticking. No, it was that bad. This is not me. This is not me trashing the shoe. I know I just went on for like 2 or 3 minutes destroying the traction on this shoe. Watch anyone else's review. They said that the traction on the other colorways has been pretty good. Just regular traction that you expect from a Kyrie shoe. Just don't shell out the extra bread for these. If you see this review, you see anyone else with the tacos, and you're like, wow, that's fire. You're getting it for the visual aspect. If you're buying the Kyrie tacos, once again, the tacos, if you're buying these sneakers, it's not to play basketball in. It's that bad. Not all you guys are playing Division 1, Division 2, where you have a clean 4 every time. This is not it. I played on clean. The second time I played in these, the first time I played in these, it was a league game. The court was trash, so I was like, maybe that's not it. I played on a clean court literally the next time. It was the LA Fitness. They had just waxed the gym. You know how it is with there. You can't slip. Slipping and sliding. But that's it. I'm done beating up the traction. Like I said, overall, it's a good shoe. If it wasn't for the traction, I'd give the shoe a 4 out of 5. Not anything crazy. I'm not putting it in my top 3. It's a basic shoe, to be honest. It's like a Kyrie 4. I'm not. If I had tried this shoe and tried that shoe and I could take one, I'd probably stick with the Kyrie 4 just for the difference in price. A solid shoe. I wouldn't say you absolutely need to buy the Kyrie 5s. Definitely not it. But overall, 4 out of 5. That's pretty much it. This is the only land. Do me a favor, hit that like button on the bottom, the little thumbs up. Hit me with a thumbs up real quick. Hit that subscribe button if you guys like the review. I'm trying to come back with more. I have a surprise that I just got this weekend. So I should be able to put this out either tonight or tomorrow. And then when it comes in, you guys will see the surprise I have for you guys on the next review. Like I said, like, subscribe, share, comment. Leave your thoughts on the Kyrie 5. You guys wore these. Tell me what it's like. This is the only land. Have a good one.